Welcome. This is Master Prophet Noel teaching you Prophetic Accuracy, Hidden Secrets, Volume 1 and 2 CD set. In this course, you will learn the hidden secrets all prophets must embrace if they truly desire to increase their prophetic accuracy. We will continue with today's teaching, Prophetic Accuracy, Hidden Secrets, Volume 1 and 2 CD set. We'll be right back with today's teaching. Now, come closer and let me reveal a hidden secret to you that has changed my life. The gift of prophecy can make you rich and place you in front of kings. The gift of prophecy you have inside can bring you the wealth and the material lifestyle you and your loved ones could only dream of. The gift of prophecy can empower you to walk away from your 9-to-5 job you so eagerly hate and move you closer to your faith, your family, and the financial freedom you so eagerly desire. The gift of prophecy is the answer, the solution to the wealth you diligently seek every morning when your alarm clock wakes you up. The moment the Lord revealed the hidden secret that lies inside of me and the powerful truth of its ability to give me the financial freedom 3 generations of family members could not achieve, was the moment I began to stir the gift of prophecy to increase my prophetic accuracy. Now the great prophet Daniel used his gift of prophecy to reveal the secrets of King Nebuchadnezzar's dream that brought him great wealth. In Daniel chapter 2 verse 46 to 48, then King Nebuchadnezzar fell prostrate before Daniel and paid honor and ordered that offerings and incense be presented to him. The king said to Daniel, "Surely your God is God of gods and Lord of kings and a revealer of mysteries, for you were able to reveal this mystery." Then the king placed Daniel in a high position and lavished many gifts on him. He made him ruler over the entire province of Babylon. You see, using the gift of prophecy, Daniel revealed the king's dream and was rewarded with great wealth due to his prophetic accuracy. Now listen to a prophetic word I gave to this caller that was so accurate that he was so impressed with my word that he joined my school of the prophets and became a graduate. Listen closely to this prophetic word.
The prophet will say, Jesse, is that God is going to start moving you to make powerful decisions. This is going to be a year of decisions where it's going to be between you and God. And I want you to make a decision because God is going to start to plant some things in your heart that you need to follow up with that maybe not everyone in your family is going to understand. They're not going to really appreciate, but you need to follow the unction of God that has in your heart. Some of the things that God is telling me that is going to deal with you, Jesse, is that I want you to contemplate that for 2010, you and your wife visiting the homeless shelters. And God wants you to contemplate visiting the homeless shelter, giving some sandwiches, giving some foods, because this will be a great way for you to continue with your movement with ministry, and also give you opportunities to meet people when as you start your ministry. So I want you to contemplate, because the opportunities are going to start to appear in your life when you can give some food and you just go to your local shelter, give some food, tell them about God and things like that. Also, I want you to also keep in mind, you're going to make an important decision about what you're going to do for 2010. Now, let me just tell you some things that you're contemplating that God is going to start to put in your heart. Be very careful because you're going to make a decision that has to do with moving to a closer ministry. And it's going to be something that you're going to be contemplating because there's a ministry there you got your eyes on. Do you understand what the prophet is saying? And it's going to be something that you're going to contemplate because you want to enjoy that ministry. You want to be a part of that ministry. But what I want you to keep in mind, there's nothing wrong with you enjoying the ministry and being blessed. But I want you to keep in mind, Jesse, that you have to start your own ministry, because you have to be very careful that a lot of ministers, they'll try to put you under their ministry and they'll stifle your growth. They'll stifle what God has called you to do. So have you and your wife been talking about maybe moving and getting closer to a recognized ministry that you guys got your eyes on?
Yes, we've been contemplating moving, and we were saying, we were going to fellowship, but we talked about that too. We would fellowship with other churches, but I remember what you said a while back, and we talked about, not getting too caught up,
yes,
in the ministry because of that same thing.
Yeah, because what happens, Jesse, this is what happens. When ministers see your giftedness, when they see your potential, what they'll do is they'll bring you into their ministry and they'll siphon your growth. They'll stagnate the gifts and your abilities. And I've seen this happen to many, many people. That's why I try to tell people that you can enjoy other people's ministries, but you have to grow. You have to start your own. Because I got a guy. Let me give you an example. I got a guy named Danny that started with me when I first started my ministry. And I prophesied to him that he needed to get out of this certain church. He didn't want to listen to me. He said, no, prophet, they're going to make me a minister. They're going to ordain me. And I kept telling him that that's not their intentions. Their intention is just to keep you to sit down and you to come pay tithes.
Right, exactly.
And let me tell you, several years later, Jesse, I just saw him the other day, and he's still stuck in the same place. And the first thing I asked him was, are you in ministry yet? Do you have your ordination paper? And he tells me, prophet, he's still at the same place.
Wow.
And we don't want that for you. We want you to take over the world, you and your wife, and we want you guys to make some decisions. Now, God is going to start to put in your heart, Jesse, 1 year. God, you're going to start to see that God is going to make a commitment to you that he's asking 1 year from you, Jesse, 1 year. And in this year of 2010, you have to give him this 1 year so that you can see the movement of God in your life. Because what God is going to do, Jesse, he's going to start to move you to do other things. I know you have plans for 2010. You were thinking about law school, but God keeps saying 1 year. Give him 1 year. Because in this 1 year, Jesse, he's going to move you in so many directions, and it's going to show you that your dependency is not in money or physical opportunities, and your dependency is going to be on God. He's going to move you in this 1 year in 2010. You're going to go with your wife. You're going forward. You're going to continue to work, and then God is going to start to cause new events that are going to start to appear in your life, and it's all going to be in the promise of 1 year.
Wow.
And Jesse, I want you to also keep in mind, I want you to continue to look for your angels. Your angels are gonna, as I was praying for you, your angels keep dealing with me that you need to continue to connect. You need to continue to connect because you're desiring them and they're desiring you, and you need to continue to learn. You need to continue to grow because you're gonna operate your ministry, and you're gonna be like a crossing over, like a Van Prague, and you want to continue to connect with your angels and be sensitive so that when you're standing in front of people, you can operate in that gift. You have any questions for the prophet?